market. Speak and regret. Here is a free Pademba ticket. Mr. Innocent, his lies are sufficient.
You don't go believe. Makoki and Marampa, today, now nearly $40 billion we don't give them cash.
Continue to be patient, President of Torment.
They suffer. We dey go sell it. They dey beat me. They dey beat me. They dey sell me.
Dwarf recruitment, giant unemployment. But when will the senseless suffering cease? We've been on this since we are babies. I'm not talking about the party kids. Those are different type of breeds. The influential bullies, using political influences to cover our bad deeds. We did not create the differences. You are the ones building the fences. So now we too are taking the fences. Everybody is quiet, like a ghost market. Speak and regret. Here is a free Pademba ticket. Mr. Innocent, his lies are sufficient.
You don't go believe. Makoki and Marampa, today, now nearly $40 billion we don't give them cash.
Continue to be patient, President of Torment.
They suffer. We dey go sell it. They dey beat me. They dey beat me. They dey sell me.
Dwarf recruitment, giant unemployment. But when will the senseless suffering cease? We've been on this since we are babies. I'm not talking about the party kids. Those are different type of breeds. The influential bullies, using political influences to cover our bad deeds. We did not create the differences. You are the ones building the fences. So now we too are taking the fences by speaking life senses to your five senses to make emphasis on the crisis and the causes whilst entertaining the masses. Because I've been silent by all means on a land where corrupt human beings influence electoral pollings. Until next draws the next polling curtains, giving us the right to vote out parties and all their small committees. We remove thieves from...
Good morning and welcome to another edition of a program called Yes, where they come to you from we are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues that we want to and after which we can carry people inside where they come and help we for discuss the different issues. Then first we go quick one inside the paper with them where we already don't get, and we start with the first one with the executive newspaper. But I just adjust on the screen quick so you go see and go along with me. But please, when you join, we don't forget for like and share. And as well, if you don't subscribe yet to the platform, please consider for do so, because you're going to get information about things that will happen inside the country every day as we they come and bring them come to you. So don't forget, please, for subscribe to this particular platform. So we go quick one inside the this paper. Then we don't get the guest already don't deal with me, and then don't stand by for come and help we follow we waiting now the your views on the different issues that way the paper that they carry. So the first one I go into it in the program today. Now the executive newspaper. The executive newspaper get this big banner and we say lactating mother arrested with 68 wrap of kush. And then you get another one we say as it storms Awol America Award ceremony, Sierra Leonean Commander Jagaban, Award King Tommy, and locks money as best social media influencer. And you as well get Finance Ministry unveil 2024-2026 strategic plan. The next one is the program that the modern series where the information minister makes unannounced visits to SLBC, Leicester Peak facility. President Bill talks on financing locally led climate action program. And the Sierra Leone ambassador to Senegal engage compatriots in communities. The next one we get now the Salon Times newspaper we say we have a problem with the government, not BO or SLPP. Sierra Leone-Israel relations a win-win situation. We are not dismantling corruption but building integrity, build pike. And you get Emmanuel TV partner Sierra Leone donate school item to students. The next one now the C4D media we say with the rapid increase in the fuel in the price of petroleum products in the country, PRA threatening livelihoods and social stability. You as well get as MBSSE authorities exorbitantly price school items to the average total tune of 1 million Leone. President Bio desirable vision for free quality secondary education undermined. Government, ministries, departments, and agencies disappoint Anti-Corruption Commission. And fry soup, the ultimate game changer for household survival. The next one where we get a Freedom Post where we get Ontario receives 46-year sentence for the murder of SLAF personnel operating in financial institution without Bank of Sierra Leone license. You as well get Sierra Leone e-passport meet ICAO standard. ACC convey draft message to Care International in Bo. And the next one at the Calabash newspaper, we say President Bio as African Climate Summit. At African Climate Summit, President Bio promises to mirror Kenya's homegrown climate initiative. Ambassador Anthony Nazo inspires awardees at the U.S. Award Achievement Award. NetPage Sierra Leone adhere to ICAO new passport design standard. Minister Kenya Bale affirms government commitment to SDG alignment with Big Five initiative. NP Sierra Leone places optimum customer satisfaction at the center of operation, and WHH holds organic agriculture workshop at TY Island. The next one now the Sky Times newspaper we say Amtima plus DNA collection gives back to community. ICAO approves Sierra Leone e-passport. Media network movement present award to senior police officer. Malam O wows Chinese ambassador to UNIMTEC. And plenty other story for inside this edition of this paper. And Global Times and the next paper we say Morocco to open embassy in Sierra Leone. President Bio engages Sierra Leoneans in Kenya, and robbery with aggravation, convict jail 70 years, 341 rap of Kush tendered in court. And Deputy Defense Minister visits Egyptian armed forces. The next one at the Owl newspaper, we say the hero of the Sierra Leonean people, U.S. ambassador, will depart with honor to his name. And you as well get as the third episode of Ibrahim Brahima Suarez, 3 summer school conclude, best performing pupils receive prizes. Aisha Yuansin and a special guest at the prestigious London Fashion Week 2023. The next one now the Premier News will say, when will their voices be heard? And talk about the albinos. And City of Rest halt operation amid increase in mental health case. You as well get ICC Women T20 World Cup African Division 2 qualifiers. Sierra Leone near dream for gold with third straight win against Eswatini. The next one now the open space we say climate change confirmed in Nairobi. President Bio says Africa need collaborative action, and widespread allegation Jamal Shalop of NetPage Sierra Leone and fake EP passports. Sorry. Public owned assets and staff in high esteem. The next one now the Vindicator newspaper, African leaders exchange views on tackling climate change. Professor Usman Sanko invites Chinese ambassador to UNIMTEC. And as Sierra Leonean travelers vex NetPage Sierra Leone accused of printing bogus e-passport, Justice Bawa to complete 34 sexual offenses cases in Makeni. News Watch, the next paper, we say President plan to copy Kenya model of climate change, and men don't know risk of HPV virus transmission and cancer. The next one now the Standard Times newspaper will say 1 billion missing Sierra Leone Roads Authority account. Our world does not belong to a selected few, Ambassador Navo Jr. reveals. And the next one are the indigenes will say MCC withhold funding due to election irregularities. ACAO requires requirements met by Sierra Leone e-passports, and economic hardship intensified by increase in pump price. The next one are the Night Watch will say stolen election, Commonwealth team is here. Big demo awaits BO at UN. And the next paper, now the Concord Times newspaper, international community to mediate between government and APC. Sierra Leone signs Beijing Convention. You get UNFPA fistula survivor shares a story. The last paper we get inside the program today, now the our core newspaper we say EcoBank Sierra Leone revolutionizes banking with new USSD platform. AU Commonwealth ECOWAS to facilitate post-election arbitration in Sierra Leone. Independent Commission for Peace building. And 8-year-old is in desperate need of health care intervention in Merkite community. Solicitor General presents compelling reason for continuing constitutional review. Oh, sorry, the last one in an AZ newspaper we say APC accepts to dialogue with government, and then President Bio prioritizes food security, climate financing for Sierra Leone, and the Sierra Leone judiciary debunk rumor of impartiality. 20 years jailed. 20 years jail slam on jealous boyfriend for manslaughter. This another story for inside this paper. Well, now the paper that this one don't get inside the program today. Where they take a break and then we guess them inside straight off.
Everybody is quiet, like a ghost market. Speak and regret. Here is a free Pademba ticket. Mr. Innocent, his lies are sufficient.
You don't go believe. Makoki and Marampa, today, now nearly $40 billion we don't give them cash.
Continue to be patient, president of torment.
They suffer. We dey go sell it. They dey beat me. They dey beat me. They dey sell it.
Dwarf recruitment, giant unemployment. But when will the senseless suffering cease? We've been on this since we are babies. I'm not talking about the party kids. Those are different type of breeds. The influential bullies, using political influences to cover up bad deeds. We did not create the differences. You are the ones building the fences. So now we too are taking the fences by speaking life senses to your 5 senses to make emphasis on the crisis and the causes whilst entertaining the masses. Because I've been silent by all means on a land where corrupt human beings influence electoral pollings. Until next draws the next polling curtains, giving us the right to vote out parties and all their small committees.
All right, we'll go back, and now we guess them already inside the program, and then therefore we can discuss the issues them already. We don't hear from the different newspaper them, and on the Zoom line we get Psycho John Barry. We don't join now the program this morning. Psycho, good morning and welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning. We had and good morning to all the family and we watch and listen we at the moment.
Okay, and on the WhatsApp line we get Bamidele Thompson. Well, I forget to tell you. Then 2 people here, so actually they all 2. I just recollect the conversation today because they all 2 now then a lawyer, yes, and they know exactly who. Within the law, with everything, the things and they. All right, so Bamidele Thompson, they with me, and in a patron member for the SLPP. Welcome to the show, Bamidele.
Good morning, Samuel Pierre. Good morning, listeners and viewers. Good morning, Mr. Barry from across the Atlantic.
All right, so we go to the issues then. Let's just watch this now. How they call this thing where they can do raffle draw. Let's see whose paper where the first let me hand on. Interestingly, I see something with this like human interest story where I want for start with. I read the paper that tell me about City of Rest. City of Rest of I don't know if everybody know about City of Rest, but basically now they can all people them way can get issue with drugs abuse. But right now, we know say that according to the paper, they say that they stop the operation. At this crucial time where we see drugs don't take big name now the lives of youth them, Sierra Leoneans them. What thing now I take on this particular issue? I'll start with you, Bamidele, on the WhatsApp line.
Well, certainly we need City of Rest more than ever. And I think instead of closing down and for appeal to the government, because the government really focus on this problem right now, therefore appeal to the government, maybe get some funds for continue. I mean, they are performing a very important role, and I'm sure if they make the right appeal to the government, I'm sure they would fund them so that they can continue for do the service where they do.
Okay, Sideco, what do you say think about this particular issue? City of Rest, they take a break, take a halt, at this particular crucial time that the lives of Sierra Leone.
Yeah. So it just I believe say like it's sad for me to hear or me to get that kind of information here at this time, because or again this they just show a testament of where they try for proof whether the government really serious for fight against the drugs where they happen. Because if City of Rest, like, then they play a pivotal role, like when it comes to dealing or fighting like drugs. So an office say them for allow them for close. So I believe say like how me colleague say earlier on, I believe say na high time for make the government intervene and save them, because if it is truly they are committed in fighting against these drugs where they destroy we communities in that country, they're not for allow them for go down.
All right, so we will move again to another issue, and this one again na human interest. In fact, not everybody in concern. This from the C4D media. C4D media get this story where then go it say. I'll just read them for now. It say with the rapid increase in the price of petroleum products in the country, PRA threaten livelihoods and social stability. Bamidele, this field business here, it don't turn other kind of thing right now inside the country. What do you take on that? Because with the city, it go up rapidly compared to a neighboring country, them Liberia and Guinea. We neighbor them, and basically now we all they buy the same kind of fuel, and the kind of fuel the way they all on the other part of the world. For example, usai you come out America, usai be Sidom, usai cycle Sidom, usai me Sidom. That kind of fuel they are not in a salon. They now the low class fuel we get, but here still we fairly compete with other fuel them in the world. Serious one. What do you take on that?
Well. As we know, government decide for take away the subsidy. They've been cushion the price for all man. Well, not for all man, for the one that would big motor car, then the one that they do business, where they make profit. So government say, look, when they take away the subsidy, and instead of few people they know the way they benefit from the subsidy, we want all man without money they will receive. We put them per social services, per hospitals, per schools, and things like that. Certainly, it's a shock, I mean, myself get for the buy petrol, and it definitely will affect me. I know say you just talk about the quality, but I see the other day say America said the petrol don't go up now to like $16 a gallon, okay? So it's going up everywhere, and certainly, definitely, myself, the film, in fact, transport costs all don't go up, but if, I cannot say if, when the money will be used for benefit all man, I think we can swallow up. I mean, frankly, it should be done slowly, But people's unions were resilient. If you're gonna talk now, if you're gonna shell like you see, and some people in the wait for transport, so stop them not to go about their business, and certainly it affects all man, but it take away that money we will go to them, people they will get big motor car them, and they want their own business, and then they be subsidized by the government. This is what the rationale is for this taking away of the subsidy. We hope that soon their money they don't take away from subsidy, we will see the benefit the rest of the nation. That's my take on that.
Okay. All right. So I just decided to watch something just now. If you just talk about $6 for 1 gallon fuel when a 5 liter they inside it. Then you compare them to that of we own Leone. So we feel really there because like we just talk about the quality. We get like in the Western world and get all kind of fuel depending on your engine. But inside the country, except the kind it no matter the motor you get, now the same kind of fuel normally use. For example, some motor and they win at 98 and they take, some them in at 95, some them in at 85. It depends by the quality of the motor so it take the fuel. But here in we country now the same dirty fuel for every engine. But that count inside cycle. What thing you take on this issue of the PRA where this paper say they threaten livelihood and social stability because of the fuel price?
Okay, thank you very much for that. It just sad. And then again, I agree, say the money, the fuel subsidy where they withdraw, then they put them now other, put on other use like hospitals and other places. I'm not going to dispute that. But now, I hear Bamidele talk about something, say, that now government can always talk and say, well, now with the subsidy, there is more or less set of people.
Before you continue that side, I be try for calculate this money way Bamidele they talk about. So yeah, so 1 gallon fuel, na America according to take and say na $6, NT. Lord just take and so roughly
6 almost 7.
Okay, all right. The one we don't calculate if we take that rough price, the $6, now like 100. Let's just take an rough one day so forth. Now 134,000, yeah, point something leons.
Okay.
Yeah. Then if you take that, we own 5 liters day, where you put that inside, they give you 150,000 leons at the recent price right now what we get. So it way even with the kind bad and dirty quality, it way expensive past America they feel.
Yes. One, this refining will not get. We do work on that. The government will work on that for opening the refinery again. I mean, we don't have it. Government, and don't forget, say not to government to sell petrol. Okay, I don't hear my colleague want to give bash the government. Not to government to sell petrol. Well, yeah, I mean, but okay, say they regulate, right? They keep the price down. Then you don't get fuel for move the motor carrier. What? I mean, yes, it's hard hitting, but I would rather have transportation out there for the people, and also the one that we get private motor car, be able to move around. Because if you begin make price control or regulate their filling station, yeah, the petrol suppliers, they're gonna say, okay, we hold back. You know how when petrol lucky
before we start the program, remind me say we don't come up in other words.
Sembepi, I know they get you clearly when you talk.
Oh yes, I just see the peak the level as well. I don't know why. Oh God. You're right. Let's see.
Like you did far.
Oh, life. I really don't know why. And you're right, but I don't know what's the problem to this now. Just
okay.
It okay now?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So, Bamidele, you just remind me, say we don't come off. In other words, I said before this time, I don't interview you, and you now be one of the people them we been the blame the government for being heartless than they for the same fuel price where you defend so now, right?
No, well, listen. I mean, if an attempt not be made, the government, yes, the fuel price don't go up. We all agree. See, when they go talk at the world market or not to no more, people they go say, salon, yeah, you would say so. Okay? So the fuel importers then, we also get for think about them. Okay?
Yeah, but
the dollar they go up. No, why you go say so?
Because based on the interview they want to get,
No.
you always be tell we say the government for the subsidize, the government for the seat for the people, and the government for the make sure say they stabilize the fuel price. But in this case, this government for the last almost year has not able to stabilize the price at all. In as much as it still reflects to the international community.
Yes, it's outside forces, not to the government involved. Not to the government involved that what is going on in Ukraine. Not to the government involved that COVID became. Okay? So you cannot be blaming the government for everything like that.
Okay, you're right.
The government, as I say, the government don't say this morning now we pull out of subsidy. We can use that for the benefit of you, me, and all everybody. So you know what?
But the question where they ask you now, before this term, this is the way we have been the bash at the last government. Now been the problem of the government or the international forces.
When you see the bash at the government, the COI, that commission of inquiry, prove me right. All that money they prove say them they take and reach themselves. If they be left under the economy, left for so that's why I was bashing them. All right. I know that they bashing.
One last question. Huh? I'd ask you one last question. Yeah. In just 1 minute from you. Right now, corruption not happen inside the country.
Well, you see, I mean a lawyer. Me believe say I need proof either beyond a reasonable doubt or with the preponderance or with the audit report not say corruption. It say like people they know they manage the finances correctly. Okay, they can point out, then they go back, then they find out say not to be corruption. Now the people they not keep up records. Okay, that is different from wait 1 second. That is different from when you get a 3-judge panel or different tribunal. We point out a lot of corruption and give the people the opportunity for defend themselves. They could not. So that's two different. Now we speculate. All right.
All right.
Or now they speculate.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Psycho, you been get the floor just before I cut you. Sorry for that rude approach, but continue.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. Okay. With this removal of subsidies, like as Abide said earlier on, if truly like they invest that money in other areas for like in terms like health, like agriculture, as the government been promising, understandable. But now the idea, because they see some like Bamidele, they advance an argument first in your own premise earlier on, for say people in there like with the subsidies, like few business people and the benefits. So now and the continuous subsidizing of this fuel, like it enrich certain set of or class of people. Therefore, government fees say, well, it's necessary now for remove that subsidy day. Okay, you go agree to certain extent, but now did government really check the ramifications? Then we look at the ramification of removing these subsidies on the ordinary Sierra Leonean, considering the fact that like unemployment, like they even explain that. You understand? And then you consider again how the lives of Sierra Leoneans before even the elections. How many times, if you compare America or UK or other side, now how many times Sierra Leone don't change, they don't increase fuel for the past, let's say past 1 year or so. You understand? So then now you also consider now, because critics then can tell you, say, you see the bloated government, the ministries, where government, all kind position they don't create. You understand? So, and now people and they say, okay, who side they pull money for pay them people, for pay then staff, then new ministries, agencies where they don't create here and there. And some of these positions, now more or less duplication, then just duplicate certain things. So now you they ask yourself, okay, what is the rationale for remove these subsidies? So now if we not truly want for develop agriculture, now want for develop other areas, why government back not for look in safe and then try for cut down then your expenditure? Because the more you enlarge your government, you establish all sorts of organs or agencies. Now the more you get for spend money. So ordinary Sierra Leoneans they will hardly believe say no, this now for develop the health sector, this, because most of the things I know they say in order to improve small, because I not get data with me, but a lot of things then they as they were most of the thing there. You don't understand? Yes. So for can bring that argument, I believe say government they really they not really look into the suffering where this thing with this increment of fuel, the impact where this go get on ordinary Sierra Leoneans, especially at this time, because people we are already suffering, and then now they can remove these fuel subsidies all over the country. Everyone they cry as we speak. So people and they forget food safe very difficult. Save the one the way they benefit from government, the ministers and their relatives, and then other people the way they get contract through government where they're connected. But the ordinary Sierra Leonean, it's like government not check, government not consider the ramifications of removing these fuel subsidies before they do it. Now that's a million take.
Okay. All right. So, but Bamidele, they talk say, the last government, for example, they say the corruption. In fact, the COI, because waiting I be try for asking. But first time, even when the subsidy day, fuel been to go up lily, you know, been to the go up this kind of way. But yet still it be the influence from the international market. But politicians them like Bamidele been they tell we say the last government heartless, they know they try for seek the people in interest, feel just they go up and they add suffering to them. They tell we say the COI proven rights and have been corruption, but now it say not a corruption, rather than they try for see how best and they do things there. In fact, they audit because in want proof for sure say corruption they happen in this government. We're waiting a reaction to that.
No, well, again, well, anyway, you don't say Bamidele na, I think na, of course, you say na SLPP or something.
Yes,
so I not go be surprised when politicians them like this SLPP the way they did now, the thing the way they condemn when they were in opposition, now that's exactly then they embrace now. So now, how you go convince we say corruption no they take place in the country, while we no they see any, or we they hardly see active like fights against corruption in the country at the moment, save you get certain set of people waiting the target. But now don't forget about that. If we like the gauge, forget the institutions, the government institutions, for ascertain whether they're involved in any illegal activities or whether they're involved in misappropriation of funds, and then are through waiting now the audit service, now in the audit encamp. So now tell me back, how wuna they go remove first, then find way, all kind excuse for suspend Lara Taylor Pierce, then suspend them because they not be like waiting in the pull out. That's the thing. They accuse them, they do all sorts of things. But from where they suspend and then put somebody when of course you go say now somebody where they're able for control. What thing they happen? People are not like the thing the way them in the exposed before now. They again. So how you go convince we say corruption no day now or boku like before? The only time where we go able to know actually the damage where corruption go don't cause under this for the past 5 years and going forward. Now when they were come so until we get independent body where we believe say back the SLPP get for cry foul because I saw politicians in the day. But now only the way they come out to get independent body where they can investigate seriously and thoroughly. Now only that time they will know the level of corruption where they take place now. That's me on take.
Okay, continue for the way to inside the program. The program now coalesce on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also how they discuss the issues them where the front page of the different newspaper them they carry for the morning. And we as well they encourage you follow you like and share the program as you there on right now on the watch the program. I know they really enjoy the program seriously, and we don't discuss issues them way the front page of the newspaper then they carry right now. Okay, so now let me go inside the issue of the present situation. I'll take this paper we go with this one. Large still waiting exactly say. This one say, let we go, let project them for people and for see them again. Yes, so this paper we now salon time say we have a problem with the government, not BO or SLPP. And basically, we think we try for say we see this issue of dialogue right now between the government and the APC. Who say the government and the APC don't finally agree for they able for dialogue and see who side then go day with regards this election issues where already exist. Bamidele, what you take on this? For see. And this time around, now the international community, now them they come and mediate this particular issue. What do you take on that?
Well. How you go get issue with President Bio and SLPP? President Bio, now the head of the executive, and that's part of the government. You see, this is how APC approach issues. How you will say, that they forget issue with ECSL, all right? And why the government? Why you forget issue with the government? And the government won election, I say, get irregularities. Who conducted the election was ECSL, not the government. No, it's an independent body, sir. ECSL is an independent body.
Would have fund them and would have picked the
best? No. Wait. Because World Bank, the fund, we are part of World Bank. We control World Bank. Or you get for me very, what would I say? Analytically, you thinking. Yes.
Land for me this morning. So tell me today.
Okay.
ECSL not to government.
ECSL not to government. And then I can defend any side. They're an independent body. So that's why then they won election. If they're not part of government, then already they are biased. Okay? So let us leave ECSL. Now APC forget problem with ECSL, not with the government.
You can't continue back, but let us just ask Psycho on this particular thing I ask you so. Psycho, I don't land today from immediately say ECSL not to government, not to part of government.
Yeah, okay. Well, in theory, because it's supposed to be independent body. But now Bamidele in between in your conscience, who say it is so, and say it is not us on paper. You understand? So, but we agree, say in theory, the way they write in a book, the ECSL is supposed to be independent. Nobody not supposed to interfere or for direct the ECSL as to how they for conduct the business. But the question now is it in reality? You understand? But again, I not say you can say okay. Maybe okay if anybody get evidence of who side government direct then say do this and do that. But if you go, you check the circumstances again, you find out say okay they are in line because if you check for the past month where APC then can get issue with ECSL, would are the first jump for can defend, you find out saying at the SLPP by then. So until one tells the people then begin to say, okay, so now they can't talk for them or they can get people the way they talk for them. So all that thing and they go tell you say, no, well, they were they work.
All right. So Bamidele, let me ask you this question again, still on which you be the talk. Okay, let me say ECSL not to government. If ECSL not to government, if ECSL go to government, why when APC they raise concern against ECSL when they conduct election, the government always when they come and defend say the election credible. We not see anything we faulty by the election. Why not the government they defend the ECSL and not the ECSL?
Alright, I will give you that ECSL, the PR section very weak, okay? Me personally, I know Albert Masako when at the head of external relations. I warned him. I say go out there and tell the people your side of the story. Me don't know why they take this position, okay? It is because they're not the talk. I mean, seriously, I sent several messages to Albert. I say, Albert, this thing I want cause problem. Okay? Go out there and defend your position. Me don't know why they take an oath of silence. I mean, seriously, I make this thing don't reach to. If I was Albert, wait.
Because they get the government.
Wait, because wait. It's an election that has been run by ECSL, and now we have a government. We cannot just allow lies to be bandied all over the place, and people that we don't understand the system, the Americans and Carter Foundation and all those for them to get away. They say silence means consent. So somebody has to talk. The government not will go tell, just like how my colleague, they agree say, nobody not for tell ECSL what you do. The government not will go tell ECSL, say, go talk. Okay? Yeah. Me, as an independent person, me don't tell them. I say, Albert, please go out there and talk. But if the government now go influence them, say go talk, then on our own go and say, now they even tell ECSL waiting for talk. The government gets a Minister of Information, and yes, they should come out there and defend, because this thing not cause serious problem. MCC, not so? Yeah, now restriction on visa, and these people don't even understand. These Americans, look, we always the talk say America the whole election terrible. One, you don't win the popular vote, you lost at the electoral college. Two, we see Donald Trump waiting with the try for do. America don't take an opposition for telling anybody how for one election. The only election terrible. The former president they call the Secretary of State at Georgia say make 20,000 votes make a win election. Do we have that in scenario? Una show me one proof where una go show say since President Bio entered the race, he tell ECSL, especially the boss, say, look, now me for win this election. That man campaigned like he was not an incumbent. Okay? The opponents don't campaign that.
The last time we come and do program on this same issue on the election, we've been tell you say consequences they get for the regards the outcome of the election. And you say no because it's an independent state and no consequences over there. So now we don't begin see one when at the visa ban and another one day inside where if we're not able for this to then they therefore be with freezing of assets and accounts with Debian as well.
Freezing of assets and accounts. Those are you pull this stock now.
Okay.
Let me just see.
I've been telling you for the punishment to be fair in opposite.
Wait. You know what it is? The thing where I like about America. The Secretary of State in visa restriction could be challenged in court. Okay? The government could hire lawyers over there for take Blinken to federal court. And any federal court will rule against Blinken. Okay? It's not because he's the Secretary of State. He can just grab without any proof that there were irregularities. The only body way for proving irregularities then at the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone, and the APC shy away from that. I mean, the $1 million question is why APC not go to court.
Government get any plan for take America to court, the secretary to court?
Once they put the restriction, I don't know, I read in society and social media say welfare beginning they don't take away the visa. They would then get a lawyer and go to federal court and show blinking in restriction is all water. Okay? Blinking in restriction based on what? What is irregularities? What have they shown?
All right.
Come on.
So Saiku, let me come with you inside this program. The last day, I think you've been there with Bamidele, right?
No. We've never been on together.
Okay, not a problem. But the last time we talk about this, I tell Bamidele said consequences there, he said no because we're an independent state. Now I don't even tell him back say another one they can, but he still say Usami pull him. But we wait back and see the ending about. Okay, what do you think about waiting Bamidele don't say on this particular thing? Then the government gets planned for take America, the secretary to court.
No, I think it's just laughable, because one thing,
laughable.
you see, this kind of problem. Now, where then they go secretly first, then they go negotiate. And then they tell you say
they can't tell me now say they take court action. Okay.
When you come to the public now for satisfy the public, and then your base, they begin telling you say then you go take them to court. So I don't know what now on which basis
they
go take
for the stop here along the way. Bamidele for say on the big corner side, then a public on the can act chest.
What you say? I don't hear it.
Then say on the big corner side, then at the public on the can act chest.
When you big corner side?
Yes. In other words,
no, you can negotiate. Look, listen.
Okay.
Listen. You can file a complaint in court once you negotiate. We not to APC. We will not go court or we then not go court. We don't know if you're not APC. We then not go court. Then now one for go negotiate. You don't do that. I mean, good lawyers don't do that. Okay. I can file a case against you now. Then we negotiate at the back. That doesn't mean because the probably diplomatic waiting the God that we go allow America for bully you.
Okay.
Then gone are those days. Okay? America is a sovereign state, we're a sovereign state. Then forget the independence for Britain, we get to your independence, care and fear. Okay?
All right. No
we not afraid America.
Okay.
We're not afraid America. Let me tell you, there are competing interests. If America not sober, we'll go to China. Okay? You hear me?
Yes, I will.
What is wrong with that? Good. Let the world hear that. Una can laugh as much as una want. I practice law in America and I know what I'm saying, sir.
Okay.
In the Secretary of State, until the executive take position, people let it take them to court. So what? I don't know what you're laughing. It's not a funny thing because Salon Small they say any federal judge go there rule against me. That is not how the system works in America, sir.
Okay.
All right? I know what I'm saying.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so we can go back to site, but you say something this way. You say you don't know if me and APC.
I said I don't know if what I say when I answer the question. Now I talk to you. I mentioned like you na APC now correct me say I don't know if you na APC.
Okay, because ultimately I will ask you again. The same way you've been there in opposition, I give you all of them support them against the APC government, right?
Of course.
Yes. Okay. So now that's number one.
I say I correct myself. I say the way I put up now like I include you, but you the host, you supposed to be objective. I hope.
No problem.
Be objective now. When I say so, you don't begin laughing.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. No problem.
If you laugh, that means you support APC in their position.
Yes, because of the way how the sound, the thing and the sound. Now that's me. Now lively program this anyway.
How will it sound? Wait. How will it sound? See that we can take America to court. What are they saying? They don't sue. Look, any citizen, anybody can take America to court, sir. That's what the justice system is there.
Anyway, let's go back to Cycle. Cycle, continue, please.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm really happy because I mean we no need for tense. We will discuss then issues then. Yeah, I believe say the US get their own foreign policy, then get their own laws within the operation. Of course, even the UK or any side in the Western world, you can challenge issues them. Fine, fair enough. But enough is say then just grab out of malice then do waiting, then do for slam the travel, the visa restrictions, or even if they take any other action in the future, then get who side and base, then get evidence. Like the EU report today, where the report, where they for the public for see the Carter Center then say get a yawn, and then we even get with local NGO, CSO then they where they come out with reports. These are facts. Then they are all available. So based on then fact where they before then take these decisions. So if somebody say they go challenge, what to make me laugh? I mean, they go behind closed door, they do negotiation. Then now you kind of public, you begin talk different thing you said. You just start like how Trump they behave. Where he ready come, for just whip support, like for satisfy your own supporters then. Now in base. But let's go to Sierra Leone. America not just take, and not for saying a salon no more than take this action. Recently, they take the same action. Now Bangladesh against Bangladesh. And then now they get forget election soon. So these are policy, these are standard voting self the way they take for against any government where them feel say, or against any individuals between whether in a government or in the country or CSOs where them believe say they undermine democracy. So if that don't be the case in Sierra Leone, and so be it. So for let somebody say, okay, will they go challenge in a court? We wish them good luck. But at the time I say no more, maybe we'll say, okay, well, we'll be attempt, but will not succeed. But I believe say the chances for let them succeed for taking them to court, maybe they not go even succeed for going at the first steps, because on which basis when they take them to court? While the facts are there, even what makes up the government now they negotiate with APC now because issues then they all man will say problems then they, and now instead of for fix up the mess where they don't create now for kind of now public and begin make again propaganda. We all as citizens of Sierra Leone, we know how the elections happen. We all know, hide. You understand? And it's just that because dishonesty then at the country lot. And politicians they're not straightforward. Otherwise, now you see SAPP then decide what in Christian Atop been do. So now we have to draw the line. As Sierra Leoneans, be it APC, SAPP, we not get for allow what in Christian Atop been done do for let it continue.
All right. So let me look at this. I think the punishment still they continue. Bamidele, please, I come to you again. This now the MCC where they talk about 400 or 500 million, and this now one of the projects and this way Marabio campaign on seriously. It tell the people and say we they get this money because of the credibility of the election and other things and the thing the way the government don't do. Now look at this. MCC withhold funding due to election irregularities. What thing are you take on this again?
Okay. Yes.
We can take your thoughts, please.
Yes.
Cycle. You don't get any proof say the election was rigged, okay? That Supreme Court, you're not lawyer, my friend.
I know they get
Supreme Court.
Okay, he just the for talking.
Okay, he go tell you which are the talk. He go tell you make the listeners they listen first. You know. The Supreme Court now the only person we for point out irregularities, not to cut a center, not to new. Okay, make a return like that. Yes, I'm hot. I'm very hot. HOT on this topic because APC that they went through the mud on this nonsense. They did not campaign in the south and east. How you expect for winning any election in this country? When they tell you now, okay? Until they say more waiting the camp. In 2028, APC if they continue in this vein, they don't even get 5 seats in parliament. Okay? You know they fail. You say MCC, we had passed all the benchmarks. You know they move the goalpost after somebody don't pass all the benchmarks, then you say no because the aftermath election was not free and fair. What the proof? Now the Supreme Court gave for tell with that, not to MCC either. All right, on the sue the American government. It's done every day in America. And I know what I'm talking. Psycho in a law on in the, you don't know, I mean, I practice law in America. I've sued the American government, and there are lawyers there, ready and willing, Leone lawyers who will sue. Okay, not to because you set a policy being right. I like the door in Bangladesh. What? Of course.
Okay.
You feel say, wait. What?
Well, I know they get Bamidele clearly.
I don't know why you know they get her now.
He go tell you that means not to the audience
Because
talk, not to you when
because what they say no more, I believe say the US government then get their own, then get the facts, then get evidence for so say irregularities take place. So based on that, that's their standard. So of course, anybody
not to subordinate the ground.
no, yeah, but would they talk now? Yeah, but would they talk now based on what don't happen? Now would they talk? So we are all rational human beings, right? The facts are there. So now the facts say
America gets there. How you don't see America get facts? How you don't say they don't let act unilaterally? Which fact you get when they don't put out there when you see?
Me the advice.
Look, let me just tell you.
Are the advice? If now the advice Madam Bio, then more losses will come for the government that they tell you for free.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying, the thing that we APC has for RRFs aggregate disaggregated numbers or whatever are on the RRFs, which are given to every party agent at the polling station. I don't know if Psycho knows about electioneering in Sierra Leone or how it's done. I represented PMDC every month at PPLC, and I know what is done to election results. Make I understand you. If you vote Sarah, they got you vote Sarah. They don't move the box go no side, right? Then they give you each party agent say, look, take and go to your party there. There were 15 political parties that contested that election. Why not APC no more than the other? Why not APC no more than the other? There are 14 other parties. No, 13 other parties. We all then APC no more than who?
You know what you make at last two. I don't hear Bamidele clearly.
Okay, the listeners themselves will tell you. Yeah, please. Tell her.
Why not APC when they cry? They get about 13 other political parties that will take part. You know, and APC and they take me down to this mode right now. So APC for left for the cry and they're able to, you know, let it just they're not campaign at all. Basically informing and that's the time for saying.
So you see, this is not the problem. Where you engage the politicians in our country. Now you know what I read all the defense where I see SFPP then the advance. You know the whole thing about you they now where if you listen to the argument, they believe voting and they say really the elections was rigged. Based what the facts are there, and now the evidence at times the excuses them. If you check the one that always they support the SFPP, well, the rigging will take place and the lack of transparency. One thing they go advance to you say, how APC not been prepared. They're not been go campaign all over the world, all over the country. But now here is the gist. Now all man knows say, I don't know no more whether Bamidele be know about that. But all man knows say the APC then supported and then be really oppressed then na the southeast. He know about that before the elections. He know about that. He know about the violence when they happen there. He know about that. You know what been happen na Pujeong and other places then. So you see say they been don't lay the foundation for make them can give this kind of excuse away where then they give so say they're not been prepared. Now like me, what you mean they say, I don't get problem whether I don't care whether APC being prepared or not. Because one thing I believe say then get leadership problem, then the APC get their own fault. But not to that they be the thing. Now, if una not say una genuinely win the elections, why una not make them transparent? Simple as that. If una not say APC not be prepared well, why would I not let the process be transparent?
So
because now
the
EU,
what do you say? What do you refer to as transparent?
Okay, good. Now, if you read, because interestingly, their institutions then now where you hear now the SFPP and the supporters and they try for cry down the EU, the Carter Center, they are wooden America no they can lecture about democracy. These are the institutions. They are the people there first where SFPP be rely on when they in opposition.
Exactly.
You understand? But now they don't begin question them. Wooden are they why are they? But these people, they were invited to come and observe our elections and then contribute back for help in the process. So now, let's say, then get issues them in the tabulation centers, especially the regional centers. Now, una country all man see. Simple. You understand? The results then as how they come, una input them, una count how make all man see like how your man say what in a koju not so all man see. So what in the secrecy? What in the why una not allow that side for be transparent? So you find out saying that all the international observers then been get issue with. Okay. You don't and most of the people then say now they the reggae play. So me na that side, if una not say una win the elections, una they why una not be just allow people una counter make everybody see?
Okay, Bamidele, yes, come inside.
Yes. Look, there are electoral laws, okay? No, they can't begin make new laws. APC no, they can't begin make new laws as we go along. Okay? As I repeat and emphasize, all the evidence here would again, that Supreme Court to never don't take can go. Not to forget talking on social media, forget talking on police, forget talking put on social media. Up till now, say the APC, what in the show see they get to show irregularities. But look, there are serious APC people there. Cornelius Debo came right out. Sylvia Blyden came out. Mohamed Bangura go Parliament and Honorable Mohamed Bangura, Honorable Ayodele Thompson. They are the people who are conscious and understand the system. Of course not. Samura the old hosted. Samura the old 52 people they hosted with the suffer. Economically, now you toxic transport price they go up, they get free money when you wait for them and they listen to Samura. Samura don't make plenty money. He did on trial now say for corruption. They look. In me, there is no reason. Then you talk say who that interfere with democracy. If people win election, you tell them say make them not go take their seat in parliament, make them boycott. Is that not interfering with democracy? Come on, guys. Look, let's analyze this thing.
But no, I don't agree with you, Bamidele. Bamidele, I don't agree with you on that because I believe again this is.
We talk and they talk at the same time. When I done, you talk.
Okay, I don't take the floor.
This visa restriction, it also can apply to APC. Plain of a win election, you only all state since you go parliament and get the civil action against you. Is that not interfering with democracy? Then for let the people they say, okay, who that one go? But we know they cooperate with the as a party, we know they cooperate with the government. But you know, go be easy with the set up disciplinary action against Mohamed Bangura and Thompson.
Okay, so let's move to the last part of the discussion. And cycle this visa restriction in just 1 minute it was well applied to the APC according to Bamidele.
Which one? The visa restriction?
Yes, it will apply to the APC people as well.
Well, I don't know how it will apply to the APC because if Bamidele they say okay, if in your argument now for say because they're not going to parliament, then I believe say I believe say he go get it wrong, even though he get experience, right? Because I believe there are certain actions in democracy. You get right for boycott. If you feel say you don't cry, nobody no listen to you. Not to by force. If nobody know you now, they go there for go fet. You know they fet anybody. You not get the power for fet. So you believe say now if you they check, you they weigh the options. Now let's take this action or make a not take. Which one you evaluate? So which one you feel say it will be more effective? Now you go take. I believe say if APC they believe say for boycott they make them get the result where they want. Fair enough.
All right. So now let's take the last part of all of this discussion. The Commonwealth, AU, ECOWAS, they come now for mediate. Already Commonwealth and AU already doing a turn for mediate between the government and that of the APC. So waiting or Usauna feel say this will end because for long term the reason where APC them give them say they're not able for negotiate with or sit down with the any other institution within inside because of the experience before the election. Usai and Sidom, nothing will come out of Dandy. So Usauna feel say this will end. APC will get what they want, or it will remain as it is. I will take you in Bamidele. This is not the last part of the discussion.
That is so shameful, for make APC a big party like that. Where that the second oldest party that this country gave for look to foreign help for can settle problem like that. Then say they know the trust. Who doesn't trust again at this country? Make we just close all the institutions. Then people here, some of them are lawyer. Then they go to court. You say you don't trust the court. Then you go appear before the judge. That means you don't begin lost your case already. Any client, I know they take APC lawyers. Because you not trust the court. How you able for argue the case for win the case? The way as I say, is shameful. The AU, ECOWAS, Commonwealth.
You please, you continue. But you say it's shameful for ladies say they not trust the institution. They let other person come. But now the same thing with the COI. The COI, the government, all the lawyer and judges them inside the country and go take people them outside.
My friend, that is so like comparing apples and oranges. They wanted the people they forget a fair tribunal.
So now the same thing APC
you understand?
Wait. Then people have to come immediate.
No, that's not true. That the one when they go appeal now foreign judges then we can't do the appeal. Now before the judges they do the appeal of the COI, it was Sierra Leone judges. And the government wanted to give those persons of interest an opportunity for appeal before somebody will not get done interest by this matter. And they take one very credible Sierra Leone justice, God bless his soul, Justice Bakoli Thompson, he don't die now. And for put that at the panel. They know we want to make everything. And you see it like the same thing. Then for the other, them are the SLPP. The SLPP no more they go to listen to. So they gave them a fair chance. And then the appeal, when the judge, they don't issue the COI report, they say take a off now. That's how Leone judges. This one, you don't trust nobody, you don't trust the Peace Commission, you don't trust the Religious Council, you don't trust the Supreme Court. Who then do you trust? How do you want to rule this country if you don't trust all the institutions here? We don't live from time immemorial. Come on, guys. Let us, APC is not good for this country, they're not good for themselves. I will continue to say that. Come on. It's a shame. It's a disgrace.
Taiku, who's how you feel say all of this the end?
Okay, thank you very much for this. And then I believe say, well, again, I know they talk for APC, now their own business, but like I they talk on based on na national issue we discuss. I believe say we get for draw the line. Now, where APC been in power, Christiana Top come, he do bokutin them. You understand? Where SLPP they use right now for justify what in Corner don't do. So I believe say for make APC go do similar thing in the future and reference Kone as like for say, okay, Kone bin don't do this, we get for draw the line for if only we want for let democracy grow in our country. That is why now on that basis me feel say the decision where APC take for if they not been take this decision, if they not been boycott, if they not been take this strong stance, we know them people ECOWAS or Commonwealth or what he said they not for don't come for can intervene now for can settle these issues. Because if them be left one, all man know how arrogant some or most of the SAPP are. They know how they're arrogant. They know the listen. They know one know everything that they own power way. We see. We're not a stranger. We know. We follow what in happen at the country. We see what in happen at Parliament. We know how the speaker come about. We know the Fed we've been there along. And we see back this later part the cry where APC be the cry and what in safe. You understand? We see what in the happen. So now SAPP then the reference Christian at top. And now in order for avoid then now make them get for draw the line. And we get people then get for take strong stance in order for make we all come together and draw the line. You understand? So I believe say some of the demands of the APC, then SSF no say they're not going to achieve that. I believe that some of them, like for say, okay, the maybe corner for go and then but me just believe say they get for come together and sit down and talk and try for strategize about the way forward. 2020, if they allow what thing happens, so the irregularities, because elections start first from the registration campaign. We see how the opposition not being get chance for campaign at the Southeast. So if they allow this thing for continue until 2028, you go tell me say what thing happen this 2023 is small. I swear to God, the worst thing will happen past that day.
All right, thank you.
So therefore, that is why the need for be strong enough, then come together and all the one the way love democracy, including SLPP, the way the beneficiaries of waiting happen this 2023, we all get for come together for map out, make we get decent democracy for 2028 going forward. Other than that, I believe say it will be serious problem.
Thank you very much, Psycho, for joining me inside the program. Thank you very much, Bamidele Thompson, for taking time for joining me inside the program.
1 second.
Yes.
1 second. Look at the talk about democracy. APC, they don't get internal democracy. Secondly, Claudia an elected vice president in Saka. So make Psycho get the facts correct, okay? Make it others the bandy democracy around. APC has no internal democracy. By Kuma sack vice president illegally. Oh, it's APC when they can preach democracy to replace.
So
may you forget private discussion. I'll take your number and call you.
Yeah, he will finally talk, but I am not here defending APC. I am here talking about issues the world sees and the problem. All the time, politicians then they use bad example for justify their own bad things the way they do. And as Koroma, when we sacked vice president, we all condemn him. What thing he do? Some of us, we are on records. Go to my Facebook page. You read from 2012 to date. You understand? So what did we say? What did be bad yesterday? For bad today, but for SAP, what did be bad yesterday? Now in good today. And APC back, and they tell you for free. Anything if APC can, then say go get this tendency. What in bad today? Then justify. Then we use that for justify the bad thing where they can. That we get for draw the line. We get for stop.
Let's respect our institutions.
Thank you very much, Bamidele. Thank you very much, Bamidele. Thank you very much, Psycho John Barry, for what you doing inside the program today. We appreciate you now. The producer for this program now, Ilyas Sabah. Well, join me in the next for let we discuss more issues them where they happen inside the country. Until then, my name is Nasembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. God bless the country, Sierra Leone. Where we call, we are. Thank you very much, and thanks to all we don't like, we don't share, we don't watch, and we don't subscribe. We appreciate you all. God bless you. Take care.
Everybody is quiet, like a ghost market. Speak and regret. Here is a free Pademba ticket. Mr. Innocent, his lies are sufficient.
You don't go believe. Mapoki and Marampa, today, now nearly $40 billion we don't give them cash.
Continue to be patient, president of torment.
They suffer. We dey go sell it. They dey big feed. They dey split feed. They dey sell.
Dwarf recruitment, giant unemployment. But when will the senseless suffering cease? We've been on this since we are babies. I'm not talking about the party kids. Those are different type of breeds. The influential bullies, using political influences to cover our bad deeds. We did not create the differences. You are the ones building the fences. So now we too are taking the fences by speaking life senses to your 5 senses to make emphasis on the crisis and the causes whilst entertaining the masses. Because I've been silent by all means on a land where corrupt human beings influence electoral pollings. Until next draws the next polling curtains, giving us the right to vote out parties and all their small committees. We remove thieves from state offices with their fake promises, corrupt practices and zero services. But till then, don't listen to their excuses or cock and bull stories. Don't join their rallies. Let's just stay like this. Next election will bring us justice. But hey, Prezo, please, before coming here to tell us fake stories, help us talk to the police to stop pesting us for side monies. We are not the ones holding on their salaries. We've already got enough worries, including your bad governmental policies. Their friends in other countries are dislodging armed robberies, making great sacrifices, taking bullets for armies. You think they're all in action movies? It is police of service. Hours and money zombies, tramadol police. They arrive at crime scenes after the